Hello, everyone, and welcome to New Body. I am Latrivia, and I will be doing a Korean finance reading for you today. Before we get started, let me just say that this is a general reading, so um, everything may not apply to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. While I am a holistic health practitioner, I'm not a licensed medical physician or licensed nurse or any of that. So any messages regarding health or your health and well-being, it's energetic. I'm talking about the energy that surrounds it. I do not prescribe. I do not diagnose anyone. So if you have any medical issues going on, please see your licensed professionals. And the same with any legal matters, anything that has to do with court or arrest or anything like that. Please talk to your lawyers or talk to the professionals. Okay, so let's get started. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you are returning from another platform, thank you for rocking with me. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what the messages are today. I'm going to start with the Zodiac 108 into Oracle. All right. Check out my other readings. I dropped 2 videos today. I'm going to start doing the Zodiacs, but I don't know when I'm going to get those done. It may be monthly Zodiacs, but we'll see. And it's not going to be individual Zodiacs. So do I have time for that? I don't. Ah! Okay. Sorry about that. I can't give you no messages without any glasses. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So the card that fell out is Well. It's number 8 on the deck. 8 is about it's about finances, it's about wealth, it's about prosperity. It's also about attainment. And wealth talks about deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception. So let's see what the other cards were. The other card was Sword and Scale. And that's number 1 on the deck. Number 1 is about new beginnings. Okay. Sword and Scales talk about truth, justice, due process, by the book, balance, law. Okay. And then we have Rings. So Rings is number 2 on the deck. And again, 2 is about partnership, but it's also about balance. It could be about the scales in Libra energy. Okay. And on here it says contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partnerships, the Lovers. Okay. So let's get one or two more out. Okay, so So something is being looked at deeper. This could be about support. It could be about someone's feelings, because we're looking at contracts and rings and engagement. So maybe someone's marriage is being looked at. So the next card I have is Inventor. It's card number 3. Pioneer. Card number 2. And Shooting Star. Card number 8. So we have lots of 2s and 8s on the deck. We have 2 2s and 2 8s. Okay. So Inventor is about, creating or developments, technology, and ideas, setting trends, Um, Pioneer is about destination, going or destination or bust is what it says. The cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, uncharted territory. And Shooting Star talks about quick action, wish granted, passing through, enterprising. So I see a partnership here that's going to be on the Trailblazers, meaning like a power couple. That is what I see. I see once you have all the cards out and you look at the story from left to right, right to left, and that's when you can see really what is being told here. And I see a power couple that's really going to be trailblazing. They're going to come out with some groundbreaking inventions or ideas or something that's going to really make the world take a look at them, you know, and it's going to be with like-minded people. Yeah, this is dope. It's dope. All right, so let's get some. Let's use the Earth Magic deck. I used this earlier. Um, Nice little deck here. I should dig in my decks of uh, Abyss because I have a tremendous amount of decks and I tend to use the same ones over and over again. So I've been trying to use different ones throughout the day or throughout my readings. All right. So you have Dragonfly, Emergence, and you have Eagle, Communion. Okay, these don't have numbers on them. I don't remember what Dragonfly is, and not as it relates to Eagle and Communion. So I am going to look it up. I'm not ashamed. I have so many decks, I don't even know what all of them mean. And I'm okay with that. I need you to be okay with that too. So in the stages of the life cycle of a dragonfly, once the egg is laid upon a floating plant or dropping into the water, it gestates, hatches, and remains for up to 4 years in its larval form called a nymph. So something is emerging. Something was planted is emerging now. All right. Communion in Eagle says, what does communion, the Eagle? It says, here the man and the eagle make contact through their eyes. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, looks like the eagle's flying down and he's staring at the man and they're making eye contact. Okay. This man has performed a ceremonial calling to the eagle brother who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It's an intimate relationship between human being and the feathered being, one of both spirit and flesh. Yes, it's ultimately this deep spiritual kinship that connects them, formed from their recognition of the sacredness of this bond. Eagle spirit is also often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirits soar. Through this communion, we know that we can touch the sky. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. Okay, so in the in the first layout, I talked about two people coming together and creating something, becoming a power couple, and how dynamic that is. And with Dragonfly and Emergence, you know, something is either going to be planted and it's going to be beautiful and it's going to create such a communion between these two people that's deeper than the ocean, or it has already been planted above as below. So is below, so is below. Okay, y'all got that right. Okay, so moving on. Let's get two more cards. So we have Lake and Stillness. And we have cave and sanctuary. And I don't know what either of those cards mean, so we're going to look it up. We are going to look it up. Okay, so it says the tempo of life these days have sped up considerably, and there seems to be no end to this quickening pace. Immersed as we are in the technology world, there seems no escape. However, there is no need to be a prisoner to the hurry up syndrome, nor there is no need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective intensities that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. Um, so what I'm getting is, again, with Dragonfly and emergence, something being planted, it's like, you can't, once it's planted, you gotta leave it alone. You can't change it. So something has already been planted. You can't change that, and it's about the boom. That's what emergence is telling me. Stillness is, wait for it to happen. Be patient, okay? Because it's coming through. So whoever you are in the collective, or someone that y'all planted something. Whether you planted it in the spiritual and it's coming down from the above, so it's below, or whether you've already met this person that you're going to connect with. This is dope. This is dope. Anyways, whether you already met this person and it is y'all have already discussed some things and you're brainstorming and things like that, and that's coming to fruition, or that's working its way like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. So now it's patience. Okay, now it's stillness. Cave. Let's see what the cave talk about as it relates to the rest of this story. Cave says there is a quiet, still place inside of you that will always be available as a sanctuary, yet finding such a space in the natural world will enhance and complement this internal place of peace. Whether it is a cave, meadow, forest, seashore, or any other setting in nature, there is where you can see, hear, and feel the presence of the Creator in your surroundings. Let it become a temple for your heart and soul. Okay. So what I'm getting with sanctuary as it relates to this whole reading is that in the stillness of it all, find that place. Find that place where you can have that stillness and be patient. Go out into nature is what this is talking about, and whatever that is for you. If you're not near nature, is talking about creating that peace within you, because whatever you created, or whatever you're trying to create, or whatever you will be creating, it's coming to fruition. You can't rush it, so you might as well find peace within yourself and wait for that to happen. Oh, I like that. I like that. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Oh, this is the financial. So that's all about finances right there. Okay, so let's get some messages from your life purpose, from the life purpose deck, and that is from Doreen Virtue. Again, I have a lot of Doreen Virtue, but your life purpose. Some people can go through their whole lives not knowing what their purpose is in life. And again, with sanctuary and stillness, that is not something that you rush. If that's something that you are looking to get into about finding your life purpose, one, I provide services as a life coach and a life purpose coach, a holistic life purpose coach, and I can help you with that. But two, your life purpose is something that you spend your life doing. It's your passion. It's what you were born to do. And some people spend their lives and never get to that, or never pursue that. So it's a wonderful thing if you can get on your purpose. It says talk to your angels, and it says light and love. All right, so talk to your angels and light and love. So talk to your angels says instead of worrying, ask the divine. So however you connect with source, the creator, spirit, do that. It's saying if you have questions about your life purpose or questions about where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be with, go within. Those that you'll always find the answers there. Okay. It says light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing and light to this world. And that's done by a myriad of ways. It's not like you have to be some guru or something like that. Spreading love and light could just be saying hi to the neighbor, or paying it forward. There's many ways that you can embark on this purpose of bringing divine healing and light to the world, and it's just a matter of what that is for you. So again, I do provide services on life purpose and whole life coaching. All right, so what else do we have? So we have builder and we had writer. And I think we had that yesterday too. Builder talks about your innate ability to build and create things that brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And again, that's what we're talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said that one, your life purpose coming into, but two, the inventor card where you're inventing something groundbreaking. And like this whole reading with all the 3 decks that I have used so far is talking about something monumental. So you and someone else are going to create something amazing. The other one is writing. It says, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Okay. Somebody has a book or some books in them waiting to come out. Maybe there's a blog that you need to be writing. Excuse me. If you are already on a social media platform, maybe it's to beef up your post a little bit, give more meaningful post, something like that. So writing is a calling for someone either here in the collective. It could be that you and a partner will be creating something, maybe a documentation on something how to. If you're creating, the inventor card talks about creating. It says gadgets and technology and groundbreaking. Perhaps the writing part is how to use whatever it is that you're creating. I used to work in IT, and I used to be a documentation specialist where I wrote the how-tos for some of the apps that were being developed. So boom, boom. All right, so last but not least, where's my finance deck? All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see where the money is, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. That's not my saying, by the way, so don't be out here trying to sue me because it ain't happening. So we have Explorer. Okay, first card out is Explorer. Explorer talks about keeping things, keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and your curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. So the great thing about being an inventor is you have to make up stuff. You try something, it doesn't work, you try something else, or you rework that or something like that. So you have to explore to see what it is that you like and don't like. And that's one of the great things about life coaching and life coaching with moi is that we explore those things. We talk about what it is that you like, what it is that you're good at, your strengths and weaknesses, and so forth, so that you're able to bring out the best in you, the best version of you. All right. All right. Whoop, whoop. All right. All right. So next card out is argument. I don't know what that has to do with money, but, well, I do, but anyway. It says argument. Be on guard with who you deal with in terms of any money-related matters. Okay? Money is always a serious issue. People want to know about your money, watching your pockets, where you got this, where you got that, how much you're making. And that's really, your private information, So make sure everything is in order to avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes, okay? So when it comes to partnering with someone, be sure to get all of your documents legally developed with a lawyer, with attorneys. Read the fine print, read the details. Make sure you know what you're signing and what you're getting into. And should the partnership dissolve, be sure that your documentation, your contracts, your partnership agreements reflect what it is that you want to walk away with. Because if you don't, someone could come in behind you and steal what you worked for. All right, so let's get some more messages before we close out. So say yes to the things that you think you can't do. All right? I mean, that's self-explanatory. This is a say yes year. Year 2024. Say yes. Be, what's the word? Courageous. Do things that you haven't done before. So the last two cards out is offering and emotions. Okay. Offering says, the universe will meet all of your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. Okay. So, we look at offerings as giving money and things like that. And yes, that's part of it. But offering also can be giving of your time, volunteering and things like that. What you put out, you get back in. So don't do it for that reason, because if you're just saying, oh, I'm going to do some nice deeds just so I can get things back, then you don't get things back, and you don't get things back in the way that you think that you will. Like you see some of those videos and they're recording, giving money to someone, on the street and things like that. If you're going to do something for somebody, do it. It's what you do behind closed door when no one's looking that matters the most, not when you're recording and, hey, look what I did. I gave to the poor and then this, that, the other. That's not about that. And that's not what a real genuine offering is about. Okay. And if you need help with offering, then call your guides, call your spiritual team, whoever you talk to about how to do that and where you need to be. There may be a calling for you to be a philanthropist. They donate and they don't tell people that they donated. That's what philanthropist is. They don't, hey, look at me, I just gave $1 million to the school. Someone else tells on them, and that's something different. But anyways, so emotions. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. So that's dope. That's really dope. Okay. Have a work-life balance. Okay. If you're putting too much time into your work and then you're neglecting your family and your relationships, then that's not balance. And that's what this card is talking about. Someone's putting too much time into, you know, creating a life and not living the life, you know. But it also talks about doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. And I feel like with this whole reading, a dream job is coming to someone, and it's going to be a great partnership. And I think that's awesome. I'm going to leave this here. Oh, wait, nope. Let's get a angel message to leave with. All right, so I see 6, 2, and 5. Angel message 6, 2, and 5. The numbers, by the way, go up through the thousands, but this book only goes to 999. So as soon as I get a different set of dice where I can go up in numbers, then we'll do that. But for now, it's 6, 2, and a 5. 625 talks about anxiety. Ground yourself. Your angels acknowledge the scattered feelings you've been experiencing. As things around you change, the stability within you, let me start over. As things around you change, the stability within is more important than ever. Lie with your hands over your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, and repeat this mantra: I am safe. I am divinely guided, protected, and safe. Okay? So if this new partnership coming in, or your life purpose that you maybe had just started is giving you anxiety, then you need to work on your root chakra, because your root chakra is about fight or flight. It's about stability, and it's about being ungrounded, or grounded. Is being grounded or ungrounded. So in this case, you're ungrounded, and so do some of the things you need to do to ground yourself, and hone in on that feeling of anxiety. Root chakra is red, so check out some red stones such as garnet, um, red carnelian, I think red jasper, mostly the red stones, but also black stones. So hematite is also good for grounding. Okay, so I'm gonna close it there, and I thank you for joining me, and join me on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a great day. Bye.